My name is Martin Howlett. We are Deer Park Farm, traditional suckler beef, sheep and arable farm with the emphasis very much on conservation and sharing our story, our journey with the general public. That ranges in a variety of ways, going from the general Open Farm Sunday traditional yearly event through to inner city primary schools, very specialist school visits, right through to those with learning difficulties with the local groups that operate. So there is a sense of satisfaction in the fact that we can share what we have. We are, after all, only custodians of the land in the time we're here, and we try our level best not only to be a commercial farm in terms of food production and managing the countryside of that environment, but also sharing of that understanding of what farming really is. That has also been further driven by us all being part of the Farm Out Zero group, looking at our carbon footprint, the carbon audit, and doing things differently on the farm with young adult learners. The experience they have when they come to the farm is very much hands-on. They do have the ability to be able to conduct different projects and parts of our conservation work, and that's an important part, not only from the point of view of building their skills and developing their confidence, but also from our point of view, we are able to have some form of help in terms of the clearing of footpaths or around our apple orchard or the pond. But I think probably what do they get most of all out of it is that sudden enjoyment of being in the countryside, the fresh air, the healthiness, the exercise, the well-being.
I'm Mark Claridge. I work for Transferable Skills Training, known as TST. We primarily deal with learners with educational needs, so working on work experience, social skills, giving our learners a chance to actually gain some real experience, having some proper targets, working with a local farmer. So with Martin, he's given over some land to access off a public footpath. We cleared all that, we planted some trees, and then we opened up an area which the public were actually able to access and actually sit down and have a picnic break. The biggest thing I like to think about for them is exposure, and they get to see what other people do. So sometimes their worlds can be quite sort of narrow. And through opportunities like this, some of our learners gone on to actually get work placements and gone into continued work and full-time work. Apart from the sort of the social and mental health side benefits for them by being outside, I think aspirational, let them think about something else they can do rather than just being stuck in one place, learning about one thing.
Farming has always had to face up the challenges of change, and I think the way that agriculture evolves does always send that challenge in a bigger way than perhaps many appreciate. West Country farms generally have had the sense of wanting to socialise and share what each other do, and there's been this realisation that we should be working together better. Here in Cornwall, there is that very positive can-do approach that has become part of our resilience, and that leads to innovation and positive approach to farming and to the whole rural economy. If we can then encourage others in other areas to do the same, it's well worth the journey.